get cut out. It's gonna be a All right, look. If y'all watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, send it to a friend, tell them to send it to a friend, tell them to send it to a friend. All that. Y'all know what to do. Push me. Like, keep pushing me. Like, push me. Push me. I'm telling you, a year from now, April 29th, 2024, I'm going to be bigger than what I am now. So push, like, keep pushing. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. I already said it, but let me say it again. So, boom. This story time happened about 3 years ago. Like 2020. Yeah, 2020. I already said in the previous story time about how I met this girl. Me and this girl been cool. We've been cool. I knew her since 7th grade. I dated her, but it didn't work out. Then I met her. Twitch. Why am I? Huh. I know Twitch didn't pack me up already. I didn't even do nothing. No, they didn't pack me up. I'm about to say they packed me up. They said I'm off. There's no way they packed me up that fast. Alright, so this happened in 2020. All this. This girl, I knew her. We've been together we knew each other since 7th grade. We dated like 4 times. She took my V, all that. You know what I mean? All that. So, boom. I'm going to give y'all like a little backstory so I won't like you go straight into the story time. Me and her was dating, and then she already cheated on me once with my homeboy / cousin. That was the red flag right there. I don't know why I still kept talking to her after the whole homeboy incident. I was like, I was stupid. You know what I mean? It was just like, you know what I mean? She did that. I got my get back. You know what I mean? I did what I had to do because like, if you get me, I'm gonna get you. So like we were going tit for tat. So that all happened like from like 11th grade to senior year. Now, but yeah, that happened from 11th grade to senior year. Yeah, 11th grade to senior year. I'm trying to like get the 11th grade to senior year. 11th grade to senior year going into my. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to get the dates right. It was 11th grade. Okay, no. Yeah, that was happening like 11th grade. 11th grade year and 11th grade summer. Yeah, around those times, like from COVID to 11th grade summer, going into my senior year. So, yeah, me and her was like back and forth doing all that, like getting tit for tat, being childish, and it was like we got to the point where we was like, all right, it's even. You know what I mean? It's even. Everything. Because I ended up texting her when I was with my homeboy Dre. We was at Waffle House. I was like, man, I ain't talked to her in a minute. I was like, you know what? I miss you, all this. She's like, you do? I'm like, yeah, all this. I was out of it. I was, you know what I mean? I was under the influence. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I was like, yeah, I miss you, all this. She's like, oh, I miss you too. You're lying. You're trolling me. I was talking to Dre. I'm like, Dre, tell her. He's like, yeah, he do. And tell old girl, I miss her too, all this. Like, we trying to set up a 2-man, all this. But I actually was, like, missing her. So, like, for a good 3-4 months, we, like, was on it hard, like, back locked in. I was going over there. Like, I was actually in love with her. Like, you know what I mean? It was genuinely good vibes. Like, I feel like we created a soul ties. We, like, you know what I mean? Everything was just, like, locked in. Like, it was just, like, great vibes. Like we were just doing everything together. Like, whatever you can, like, imagine in your head. Like, what a couple, you know what I mean? Yeah. Everything. Like, dates, showers, pictures, all that. Smoking, all that. It was everything. Because back then I was a heavy, like, smoker. But, like, now I'm not. I'm like, I feel like that's not thorough to be, like, you know what I mean? Stimulating your brain if you don't got, like, $1 billion in your bank account. That's just me. But yeah, so we were doing all that. And then, like, things started, like, kind of getting, like, a little, like, slow. And, like, what I mean by that is, like, me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, like, how can I put this? I have low. What's the word I'm trying to think? What's the word I'm thinking of? I have not attention span, but I guess it's attention span. But it's like it's another word I'm thinking of. Like I get I get uninterested fast. Like you know what I mean? Like if I'm used to something, it's like. But but I'm kind of nonchalant too. Like on top of that, so it's like a bad combination. So like I will like go somewhere somebody and not even tell them because I'm like very nonchalant. So yeah, so all that was happening like me that was the conversation. Like you never changed. All this you still have that same nonchalant mentality. I'm like nah, I really do. I'm really trying. You gotta understand all this. I'm just like just feeding like lost. Cause like mentally I'm like yeah, I'm about to go to college. I'm about to do all this. Like it's no way this going. You know what I mean? But I was like trying to like make it work because I actually did like love the girl. You know what I mean? But I was trying to make it work. So I was like, yeah, I'm trying, but it's like, you know what I mean? She like, no, I really love you. If you want to take a break, we can. I'm like, no, it's no point. Like we already done so much together. There's no way I'm taking a break. There's no way I can see you in another relationship. Like you know what I mean? Like bro, like like I watched her go from unexperienced to like yeah, like seriously. So I was like, it's no way I can see you in another relationship, bro. No, no, no. We not. So we end up working it out. We end up working it out. But then we got into like this argument about something. I can't remember. We got into this argument about something. I'm trying to think. I think I did something like something childish. I used to do like little childish stuff, but like, you know what I mean. That's back in the day. We got into this argument. I remember one night she stopped texting me. I was like, cool, it's fine. It could be a short story time because like I don't like dragging my story time. Like you know what I mean? Like people don't want to watch 50-minute story time. I gotta wait till I get a bigger audience to like drag story time. I'm gonna knock this out real fast, like 20 minutes. All right, so she ghosted me. And I was like, okay, like I wasn't thinking too much of it because once again I told you I was nonchalant. Like I cared about it. And cared like you know what I mean? I'm like she probably sleep. Like you know what I mean? So I didn't think nothing of it. You know what I mean? The next day came, cause we was arguing. So the next day came, you know what I mean? We started back texting, whatever. Then she hit me with the, oh, my mom got a new job, all this. She gonna be out of town. You can come over for the weekend, all this. This is around. So this was August, I think August 6th or 7th. Cause this is around. No, yeah, this is around my boy Dre's birthday. I think his birthday August 8th or 10th, something around there. So this is around this time now. So now I was going into getting ready for college now. Like it's like out of senior year, now I'll be going into like college in like a couple more weeks. Cause I went to college August the 17th. So yeah, a couple more weeks, like you know what I mean, getting ready to go to college. So I'm like, okay, boom, like we really trying to lock in, and all right, let's get it. So she's like, yeah, you can come over for the whole week. My mom going out of town. She going to text. I got her location. You can come over. All this. We can do things. I'll cook for you. All this. Cool. She invite me over. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, that's fine. Um, I went over. Vibes was good. I had my spending night bag. Parked my car in the front. Like usually, cause like when her mom used to have to sneak in, so I used to have to park down the road. Now I'm feeling shang bang. So I'm parking my car in front. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm walking through the front. Like this is my house now. Like that's how I'm feeling. Um, yeah, the vibes was good. Then I end up going for Dre's birthday, leaving her. No, wait. I'm telling the story too fast. So yeah, that's like yeah, the first night. So boom, the first night we stay over, she cooked shrimp alfredo, like spicy shrimp alfredo, something like that. Then we went, going to Wendy's that night. You know what I mean? The vibes were good. I was bonding with her little sister. Shout out to Pate. I name drop. I don't care. I don't care. I name drop. I don't care. Shout out to Pate. That's my dog. Pate. Shout out to you. Um, we was bonding, whatever, bonding with the dog, all that. Uh, then that night, I just had a sense of like, Cause like me, I used to go to sleep right with I still do to this day. I go to sleep with like my phone like on me, and like I gotta have a video in the background because I can't go to sleep like off of just nothing. Cause like my mind like wander a lot, and I just start thinking about like, oh, what I'm gonna do tomorrow? You know what I mean? And I'd be up to 7 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, all right. I put the video on. She had her TV on, but I didn't want to watch that. I think she watched a regular show. I didn't want to watch. So I had like the 85 South show playing on my chest. Like I remember I was asleep, and she was like, "Am I closing that?" Oh, I remember I was asleep like this, and she was like, she just looked at me smiling. I was like, what? She said, I just went through your phone. I said, no, you didn't. My heart dropped. I was like, my heart dropped like quick, like instantly dropped. I was like, did she go through my phone? She said, I just went through your phone. She was smiling. And she said, I'm just playing. No, I didn't. I was like, okay, cool. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, there's nothing in there. I don't care. Like, you got a password. Like, you know what I mean? That's one thing about me and her. Like, we had each other's password. Like, the last relationship I was in, like, we had each other's password, but, like, we got each other's password, like, close to the end of our relationship. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, no. That, her, the girl that I'm just talking about, like, she gave me her password, like, instantly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is my password. Like, feel free to go through my phone. That's why, like, I was like, okay, I didn't, like, feel bad for going through my phone. However, let me give y'all a tip. So I went through. I was like, "Damn, she was my phone." I'm like, "Okay." Now I'm fake sleeping. She didn't go to sleep. She's like, "Good night." All this. She turned her way. She leave her phone like her charger is like on the side of her bed. So like she had a short charger, so she had her phone like by my head. Cause she was like on the inside of the bed. I was on the outside. So her charger was like right there. All that. She like, "Good night." Gave me a kiss. All that. She went to sleep. Cool. 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 Now this is going into the day of Dre's birthday. Now it's 12 o'clock. Happy birthday, Dre. You know what I mean? August 8th. Shout out my boy. It's his birthday now. I'm texting him happy birthday, all this. Now I'm up. But it's not 12 o'clock though. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 or 5 o'clock. Now I'm up. Let me go through her phone. Let me see what she been doing. You know what I mean? We just got in an argument. Let me see if somebody. So I go on Instagram. Nothing. Like she not responding to nobody. She just, you know what I mean? Doing she doing what she's supposed to do. You're not done. I go on Snap. First thing I see is one of my homeboys who, I mean, I'm cool with to the day because, like, you know what I mean? It's like me and her relationship was kind of secretive, but, like, not really. He's like, yo, I'm trying to link you. Where you at? All this. She didn't respond. You're not done, though. Let me continue looking. So, like, now she, like, moving around. Like, but I'm like, she don't care. I go through her phone all the time. So I'm like, I'm still going through it. So now I go on her messages. I don't see nothing. I'm like, dang, she don't be texting nobody. I'm like, dang. I think I'm one of the first ones to think about this. So this was in 2020. Remember, this is in 2020. I'm like, what her and her friends in the group chat be talking about? Because she already had told me before they were talking about me. And she was telling me how she like was swallowing my meat and how it tastes good. So I'm like, let me see what else they be talking about. So I type in the group chat. The first thing I type in the group chat is no. I ain't even type. The first thing I do when I scroll up, seeing everything I need to know. I want to see if I got the messages still. Because I like took a picture of it and sent it to myself and sent it to Dre. Oops, my phone. My phone 3%. I'm gonna do this fast. I'm gonna have to cut this out in the YouTube video. I gotta scroll all the way down. August 2020. Actually, August 2021. So I was a year behind. August 2021. I gotta cover up the pictures. So look. So look. So that's the video of her and the dude, right? She said Kelly would die with the last one. She said, "Oh, motherfucking K, LMAO. What's that thing you used to say? Turn around and die. Just turn around and die." I was like, but I'm not done. So then I go into. So then I stroll more into the messages. She say this. She said this to her friend. I scroll in more messages. She said this to her friend. She said, I don't know if I can see it, but I'm gonna read the message. She said, "Getting so good right now by that boy with the freckles is huge." She said, her friend said, "LMAO." I want y'all to see it though. She said, she said this. She said, "I want y'all to see it. Focus, nigga." She said that right there. And her friend said, she said, "As you motherfucking should." She said, "I love it." Nigga, my heart dropped. I said, "What?" I said, "What?" Another nigga is cracking my girl. What? It only been one day. We was arguing for one day. I was like, bro, I thought I was about to pass out. My heart was doom, 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 doom. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. She was laying there. She was laying there so, bro, come on, bro. She was laying there so peacefully, just like, I was just looking at her like, I wasn't even mad. I was just disappointed. I was like, I sent the screenshot to Dre. Dre was up. He was on timing. He said, "I'll come over there right now. Don't ever let her play with you like that, nigga. Leave. Go home. I'm not playing. Go home. Leave all this." I'm so gullible. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. I'm just looking at her though. But then it came back to me. She said, no, she wasn't up here sleep. I was like, should I just go back to sleep? All this. So I like sat on the edge of her bed and like now she said she what she told me, she said in her sleep she felt someone looking at her. I was just like staring at her. I was just like thinking like, come on, like wow, like you know what I mean? I'm like, wow. So she said, what? She woke up, she said, what? My eyes, all this. She said, what? I said, really? First she said, did you go through my phone? Give me my phone. I throw her phone. I said, get it. And I see your phone right there. She said, what did you even see? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. What do you even see? I said, so you just linked with another nigga? Well, you was arguing with me and I just need somebody to smoke and vent with. I just stopped talking. I said, cool. She said, okay, let me go through your phone. She grabbed my phone. There was nothing in there. There was nothing in there. I'm so like Yagami. I deleted everything before I ever came over. I'm not dumb. And me and my homeboys don't talk about stuff in group chat. We FaceTime about it. Or we get on the game and talk about it, not text about it. We're not like y'all females. So I'm like, there's nothing in there. You can have my phone. She, well, it's not like that. She sat on my lap. I'm laying on her bed like this. My hands on her face. Then I start fake crying, like fake crying. Low key, I was trying to get some like I can't see it on Twitch, but I was trying to get something like that while because like you know what I mean. But she wasn't like thinking like you know what I mean. So I'm like fake. She's like, are you crying? I said, She said, "No, but don't act like I didn't see you texting the old girl the other day. I just didn't say nothing. I knew y'all been with texting back, talking to each other." Ooh, karma came back to bite her because I did end up. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you that story time too. But it's oh my gosh, yes, karma did come in to get her. Yes, it did. But yeah, and I'm gonna give her a code name. The girl that I'm telling this time about, for so like it won't be confusing in the next story time. Her name is gonna be Alea. Alea. I'm gonna say Alea. Her name gonna be Alea. So yeah. So when I tell the next story time, I'm gonna say Alea for her name. You know what I mean? So it won't be confusing. But yeah. So she take my phone. Her other friend was there. Her other friend had a nigga, and they was there. They was in her mom room. I told you her mom wasn't there. But she took my phone, went in the room. Like she was like, "You're not leaving." I'm like, "Bring my phone." So she was going through my phone, all this. And like she was like, she came into the room. She threw my phone. She said, "Okay, you can get out." I said, "Okay, I was leaving anyways." And I said, "Give me my beer back." I bought her a big lifetime beer for Valentine's Day. I said, "Give me my beer back." She said, "No, don't take my beer. That's my beer." Oh, they can have it. Hey, you know what I mean? I don't care. Oh, that's the last thing you'll get of me. Cause like you know what I mean? So I end up going home. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving home. I'm like, damn, I gotta get up for Drake's birthday. All this. She texts me. She's like, come back. All this. I'm like, no. You know what I mean? I'm so like out of it. Cause like I feel like everything was just like slow. Like everything was just like I don't know. Like that whole like I didn't when I got home. I didn't even come in the house. I like sat in my car for like 3 hours. And I was just sitting there listening to music. Wasn't saying a word. I was just listening to music. Like it's 6 o'clock in the morning, going on 8. I didn't get no sleep this day. So by the time I got out my car, my neighbor had called me over to help him do some work. He like he'd pay me all this. So now I'm like, it's Drake's birthday. You know what I mean? Drake going out to eat, all this. So I had to go back to her hometown. So I'm like, okay, let me do this. You know what I mean? I was working with him for like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 12. Drake's birthday thing started at 2. So it's like 12 o'clock. I getting done. She texts me. She like, please come over. Can we just talk like grown people? All this stuff. All right, cool. So I ended up leaving Dre birthday dinner. I ended up showing up to Dre birthday dinner late because I ended up oversleeping because I didn't get no sleep. And the whole time, me and Dre still talking about what happened with me and old girl. He was like, yeah, you'd be stupid if you go back. All this. I said, nah, I'm gonna just go back to. That's one thing about friends. We don't listen to other friend advice. I was like, nah, I'm just go back to like to conversate to hear her out. So we get there. We like low key like I leave Dre birthday dinner after showing up late already. I showed up late. I was the last one. And he had my seat right there beside him. Like I had you know like how people have friends, but then they have that one specific friend like that they need close to them. That's how I am with Dre. Like me and Dre gotta be like right there. Like you know what I mean. If we in the same like area, we gotta sit beside each other. So he had my chair like right there beside his. Like you know what I mean. All the other friends were like sitting like you know what I mean. Like my seat was basically reserved. Like I wasn't sitting at the end of the table close to all the other friends. No, I'm by the family. Like you know what I mean. I'm damn near family. Like you know what I mean. So yeah, I get there late. Everybody looking at me like, Kelly always late. All this. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? They're like, he think he the star of the family. You know what I mean? I'm kind of him. Like in J family, I'm the family. Like you know what I mean? I'm not a friend. But like yeah, so I leave. Me end up chilling with some girls that came to the birthday thing. Then I end up leaving to go to her house. She like come over all this. So we end up talking, whatever, arguing for like a couple minutes, and then like me being gullible, I gave in, and then we end up getting back together, and for like another month though, until I left college. I only had stayed in college for a month, but I ended up how we ended up breaking up was a way of how I got back at her without even thinking about getting back at her, and it broke her, like literally broke her. But that could be a story time for another day. So y'all make sure y'all smash the like button on this story time. And you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep coming with the story time because I got a lot of story times, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Especially with this specific girl. Like, you know what I mean? Alea, I'm gonna try to eat off you, my baby. We got a lot of good story times. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, send to a friend, tell them, send to a friend, send to a friend, send to a friend, all that.